Sylvia, would you mind explaining to us that the conference is taking place on the 18th and the significance of it?
Right. So the conference that we have taking place on October 18th, I'm very excited about it personally because it's bringing together a lot of the different professional Canadian associations for interpreting and translation. So when I was introducing myself, I mentioned this body, CITIC, which is the Council of I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I shouldn't. I just always say CITIC, like translators, interpreters, terminologists in Canada, and that comprises a lot of the smaller associations for professionals that we have. And it did not. It still does not include Quebec. Quebec used to be a part of it, but not anymore. But this year, for this conference, we actually have some presence from Betty Cohen, who is the president of OTIAC, which is the professional association similar to
Great.
ours in Quebec. So this is really a momentous time when everyone is coming together for the first time in many years. And we're going to talk about a topic that's very important to everyone. Joaquim and I were talking about it. It's like the elephant in the room is about AI and how it's going to affect our industry and where we go from here and what are the advantages and disadvantages. And I think these things are very much connected because with the era of AI and what it is for our industry, it's really a time for all of us to come together, work together, both the professional associations and also with associations like CLIA, which is why Peter has also so graciously been involved with this process.
Absolutely. And Peter, from a CLIA perspective, from the Canadian language industry perspective, what do you see in this conference for us as an industry and as an association?
Well, I think it really brings us closer on two fronts. One is, I think, advocacy, and the other one being knowledge sharing. We are at the we are at the two sides of the same coin. We have the industry, we have the profession, and over many years we've worked together. Some have been good years, some have been not so good years, but I feel like we are at a point that we really need to be more united. I feel like with the AI that's happening, with the way that it's impacting really the processes and workflows across every sector, every industry, specifically in the language service industry, and the effects that it's having in not just our processes, but also how do we regulate these things, or how do we advocate for the interpreters and so I think this is something that affects both of us, both associations, and it's a great time for us to be coming together. And we're very happy that because of the work that we've done over the years, we are in this position to be able to do this and more importantly, to have partners that feel the same way. To have somebody like Sylvia who's out in Western Canada and reaching out and helping us, and to have Betty Cohen traveling from Quebec and coming. And so this is having these people be there in person and put the time in, I think means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also planning to be there, so being in person there, I feel like adds more value to network with the other heads of these associations, and to really show solidarity and the importance of why we need to be there.
Absolutely.